Hi, I am Brian Kelly. I'm here to share a story about my life with you. Enjoy the story.
I was diagnosed as having a profound hearing loss when I was 2. After finding out about my hearing loss, I was fitted with a pair of hearing aids.
Now that I was wearing the hearing aids, my audiologist ran a hearing test on me and said that I was hearing normally. According to the test, I should be able to learn how to speak well. However, contrary to my audiologist's opinion, I was actually hearing the sound with my hearing aids on when other people were talking to me. It was the best as I could recall. Here goes. That was so fuzzy. Because of this, I was not able to speak a word clearly, and I could not understand anything other people were saying. I was not able to communicate anything in spoken language. I had no idea how to say anything or express myself in my own voice. It was difficult to communicate with my family. It was pretty frustrating. I tried to speak clearly, but I could not because of the fact that I had no idea of how words sounded. It was because I could not understand any words through my hearing aids. Because of this problem, my parents desperately sought other options. They needed help so badly because they really wanted to be able to communicate with me from their heart in their native language. So they found a possible solution for my problem. So here goes.
When I was 7 years old, I received a new cochlear implant in my left ear.
Now that my hearing aids were replaced by a new cochlear implant, the sounds were much more detailed and a bit clearer than my old hearing aids. There was so much of information coming through my cochlear implant that overwhelmed me. However, it was not enough for me to be able to talk in spoken language clearly right off the bat. The sound through my cochlear implant was like this.
The wife helped her husband. The wife helped her husband. The wife helped her husband. The wife helped her husband.
That was how I heard with the cochlear implant at first. However, over a few years, my brain has learned how to interpret new signals from my cochlear implant. I have been working hard on being able to communicate. However, the implant was not really perfect. I did not have a perfect 100% understanding of the speech. I wanted to be able to improve my perception of the sounds around me. I wanted my speech to sound like a natural language. Because of this, I decided to get another implant in my other ear so I can hear with 2 ears rather than just one.
When I was 17 years old, I received a second cochlear implant in my other ear.
Now that I was wearing cochlear implants in my both ears, I was able to hear my own voice much louder than ever. I was able to sense the direction of the sound, oh, and recognize different voices. Moreover, I studied Latin in high school. As one of the requirements in my Latin class, I had to imitate Cicero's oratory in front of the class. It went quite well. I then went to Syracuse University to study biomedical engineering. In my spare time, besides studying engineering, I started to teach myself Russian. I wanted to learn a language that was more difficult than everybody learns. I want to say that I have gone through a lot of challenges and had to work hard in order to accomplish the desired outcome of being able to talk in any language. There is absolutely no limit for anyone with hearing loss for being able to speak any language. It can be done in no time. It does not have to be difficult at all. I would be more than happy to show you how it can be done if you want to find out more about it. Any limitations are your own